Native to the West African coast and was brought to Jamaica in the 18th century. Kola nuts, better known as Bizzy in Jamaica, are nuts that are related to cacao. And it comes from the kola nut tree, which is this tree. Bizzy has several health benefits, but traditionally in Jamaica, it is primarily used as an antidote for food poisoning, insect bites, as well as allergies. So today I'm going to show you how to make Bizzy tea, which can be used to treat these things. Stay tuned. We're the product of what we eat. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Earth's Medicine, the channel that introduces you to the healing wonders of Mother Earth with a Jamaican flavor. So as mentioned before, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make Bizzy tea, which is an effective antidote for treating food poisoning, insect bites, and allergies. But before I do that, I want to share two personal experiences that I've had with drinking Bizzy tea. The first one happened just a few weeks ago. I was in my backyard filming a video for you guys, and out of the blue came a bee, and he or she decided to sting me on my temple. It wasn't really unbearable pain, so I just continued to film and I just went about my day. The first 24 hours I was fine, didn't notice anything strange or anything different. But by the second day, when I woke up and I looked into the mirror, my face was noticeably swollen, and other persons in my household noticed as well. And I do believe that I have a picture of what the swelling looked like, so I'm going to show you right now. So guys, if you look at the direction that these arrows are pointing to, you'll see a line extending from below the corner of my left eye straight across my left cheek. That whole area was visibly swollen. My left temple was also swollen, and so too was the left side of my forehead. And the whole area was very painful, especially whenever I tried to sleep on that side of my face. So it is practice for me to keep a bottle of grated Bizzy in my cupboard for times when I need it. So I reached for that and made a cup of Bizzy tea and I drank it. Within about 12 hours, half of the swelling went down. And the following day I continued to drink Bizzy tea. Maybe I had about 3 or 4 cups and went to my bed, and the next day it was totally gone. So it took about 2 days for the swelling to go down. Now I know that had I not treated it, it would have to run its course, and it would have probably taken about 7 or 10 days for the swelling to go down. The next experience that I had was many years ago. I went to the market and I bought papaya. When I got home, I ate it. And immediately I didn't feel well. It just did not sit well with me. I started to vomit. My stomach just didn't feel good. So I suspected food poisoning. So again, I made myself a cup of Bizzy tea. And I would say that in about an hour, I was back to normal. And I've had family members who have been bitten by insects and had different types of allergic reactions to different things and food poisoning, and they took it too, and it has helped them. Now, I'm not saying that you are to go out there and drink Bizzy tea when you're faced with a similar situation. I'm just letting you know that this is what happened to me, and this is what I did, and it helped me. If you would like to take Bizzy tea, I would suggest that you do your own research and you speak to your doctor before doing so. And this goes for any kind of herbal tea. So without further ado, let's get right into making Bizzy tea. So before you make Bizzy tea, you first need to grate your kola nuts and dry them. And so you're going to need a few freshly harvested kola nuts. The reason why it's best that you use freshly harvested kola nuts is because once kola nuts become dried, they tend to be rock hard, and so it becomes really difficult to work with, right? So the first thing that you're going to do is to wash your kola nuts properly for two reasons. The first one is quite obvious, for hygiene purposes, and the other reason is because once the kola nuts are wet, they're easier to deal with. The next thing that you're going to do is to grate them, and you're going to use the side of the grater that grates finely. So that would be the side that looks like it's covered in round little stars. Then you are going to place the grated Bizzy into a baking tin or something like a metal sheet, and ensure to spread it out so that it gets good air circulation. Then you're going to dehydrate the grated Bizzy, and there are different ways in which this can be done, but in this video I'll be showing you how to sun dry it. So now you're going to expose the container with the grated Bizzy to sunlight for about 3 hours every day. Then you're going to move it to a dry area right after, and each day you're going to shake the container so that you can move around the grated Bizzy. Again, this is going to ensure proper air circulation. You're going to do all of this until the grated Bizzy changes from that reddish color to more of a dark brown color, and until it becomes crispy dry. It should take you about 3 to 4 days for it to be completely dried under normal circumstances, right? And when all of that is done with, you can store the dried grated Bizzy into an airtight container and just put it away until when it's needed. Guys, please note that I made an error. The Bizzy that's in that spoon on the plate is supposed to be 1 teaspoon. So it's 1 teaspoon of dried Bizzy to 1.5 cup of water. For adults, you can take up to 4 cups each day, or until there is some kind of relief. Children should have half this dose, and you can make extra batches of this tea and store into the refrigerator, and when you're ready to drink it, you can remove it from the refrigerator and just leave it for a while, bring it to room temperature and then drink it, or you can reheat it and then drink it. I should let you know that also, when you're taking it for medicinal purposes, it's best not to use any sweetener, not to use any kind of milk. Just have it black. But there are persons who drink Bizzy tea all the time, not necessarily for medicinal purposes, but because they actually like it, because it really does taste nice when you add a sweetener to it and milk of some sort. But that is, you know, when you're not taking it for medicinal purposes. Another way in which you can take Bizzy for poisoning is by placing a tablespoon of the dried Bizzy into your mouth. Then you just chew on it and swallow the juice. You can keep it in your mouth afterwards for a few seconds, and then you can go ahead and spit it out. It's advisable for you to, you know, keep Bizzy close at hand at all times, because you never know when you might need it. So if you're female, you can place it into something like a piece of foil and just keep it in your handbag. If you're male, you can keep it in, you know, in the pocket of your trousers, and you just call on it whenever you need it. You know, a few years ago, there was a lady that I went to school with, and she went out for dinner one evening, and she ordered a meal. She had the meal, and while in the middle of eating her meal, she developed an allergic reaction to what she was eating, and she died around the dining table. You know, it can be that serious. So you never know. You really never know. It doesn't take much for you to keep Bizzy close by at all times, and it really could save your life or someone else's life. Well, that's it for now, guys. I hope that you have been enlightened, and I hope that you really got some value from this video. If you felt that you did and you would like to see more videos like this one in the future, then please go ahead and hit that subscription button right now, and please turn on your post notifications so that you will get an alert the next time I upload a video. And guys, I'm now going to start uploading a second video on Wednesdays at 5 a.m. But these videos are going to be short videos, which are going to be under 60 seconds. And then on Sundays, I'll continue to do longer videos at 2 p.m. One more thing before I go, guys, please leave a like and a comment and share this video, because it really helps out this channel a lot. See you on Wednesday at 5 a.m.